Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Oh, this is Sam. Sorry, I just realized I had to fix my window there. The reason I was looking up to the screen is because I had the live video on my second screen. Here we go. Okay. It's Friday. Hello, it's Sam. Happy Friday to you. Hope everyone's doing well. This is a short video. I don't have a lot to say today. No specific event or whatever I planned for today. It's one of my on Fridays, so I'm just doing this at a quick break from work. But in a short break, 15 minutes or less, I wanted to give you information on, not information, updates about a few things that are going on with me and with my page. This is my author page and author work, and then just some miscellaneous encouragements that I hope will help you in either your author journey, for those of you who are also trying to do creative writing things, or whatever it is you're passionate about, whatever hobby and such, or pursuit, or whatever you're pursuing. Hope it'll help you. So, three things basically. Three things I want to tell you about today. Okay. First, last Friday. I was supposed to have a talk with author John Jackson Miller. You've seen the event page on my Facebook page. You've seen me talk about it in previous videos. Unfortunately, that did not work. The Facebook Live technology wasn't working for us that day. I couldn't figure out why. I've done it successfully 4 times before. You can scroll through my videos on here and see those conversations. And for some reason, when like John and I were able to connect, but when we actually went live, it kicked him out of the room. I'm not sure why. So I was disappointed that we couldn't get it to work. We tried it for about half an hour, tried it different times, 3 or 4 different times, and it didn't work. So if you were disappointed by that, I'm sorry to hear that. I was too. Just wanted to let everyone know that that sorry, that's a disappointment. I realize. Good news. We are working on rescheduling it. John has been very gracious. I mean, I haven't talked to him super often personally. I mean, I connect with him through Facebook, but I'm realizing sometimes that even semi-famous people and published authors, they're down to earth, and they're some of them are very approachable, and some of them just really want to serve the fans, which it seems like he's in that camp too. So John has been basically told me, figure out what's going on with Facebook, figure out if you can get it to work again, and then we'll circle back and do a different time. So no definite announcements yet. I'm still trying to work things out. I might actually do a test run with him later today. I mean, even if it works, it won't be the official video because I want to tell you guys the date beforehand, so everyone can hear that. But long story short of that, we are planning to do that again. So when we get that figured out, I'll let everyone know. I will either create a new event or just put the old event, kind of reschedule it to the old event page. But that should still be happening, hopefully a little while later. So again, John is the author of several Star Wars books. I have here one of his books, Star Wars Kenobi. I read it a few months ago. It was a good story. And I've read a lot of Star Wars books, but I like this one. He's written Star Trek books. He's written comics for Marvel and Star Wars and other franchises. And again, he's doing what a lot of us are trying to do, which is making a successful career out of fun fiction. So I thought he'd be a really interesting person to talk to, get some insight from us, from him. And he's been very gracious, even with technical difficulties and things not going well. And he's still willing to talk to us. So just stay tuned about updates for that. Okay, that was the first thing. Second thing. I'm doing something fun tomorrow, or something exciting that I haven't done before. And what I'm doing is what they call a pitch fest. Okay, maybe I should have posted it on my page. I wasn't sure the details until recently, and now it might be short notice for you to sign up. Actually, if anyone wants to, I can still announce it. It's the organization, I believe, is called Philadelphia Stories. My beta reader, editor, I've mentioned her before. Her name is Rebecca Flovin. She's been very helpful in not only doing the beta editing work for me, but sending me resources and things that might help. So she sent me this event from an organization called Philadelphia Stories. I guess they're based in Philadelphia. I'm not in Philadelphia, so I hope that's okay. But they're doing what's called a pitch fest, where you basically pitch your novel. I mean, you can arrange a session with either agents or editors and pitch your novel to them. So tomorrow, the 5th, Saturday the 5th, I have arranged two 2 meetings with agents via Zoom, of course, to pitch them a novel. And who knows what will come of that? I don't know yet. Maybe nothing will come of it. Or maybe something big. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm doing it tomorrow. First time I've ever done anything like this, and we'll see what happens with that. I posted a video a while back. I mean, probably near the beginning of when I was doing these videos, maybe January, maybe February. I can't remember. Where I was kind of wrestling with the question of of when is it time to publish, or how soon is too soon to publish, or how do you know you're ready, or is it better to edit to perfection and then get it out there, or can you kind of send it out even when you're still working on it? And I have been stuck in what I call editing purgatory for a while. I've been working on edits for a long time, but then the thing is, when I show it to someone new, like a beta reader or editor or things like that, I realize, oh, I need to trim this thing or tweak that thing or kind of rewrite this. I've gotten good feedback on the changes I've been making, but if I listened to everyone's feedback, there would always be more changes, which you can't do that ad infinitum or ad infinitum forever. Forever. Can't do it forever. So basically, even though I am still in editing purgatory sometimes, and I want to at least finish this round of edits that I'm close to, people have been telling me just send it on, get it out there, at least start querying, even so you have the experience, even so if you fail, or even if it doesn't work out, you still have the experience, you still learn from the experience, and you know kind of how these things go. And who knows, maybe something will come of it. As they say, if it gets to a publisher, the publisher will want to make edits anyway. So I mean, I guess the application that's there is why make sure it's perfect now or flawless now when the publisher is going to want to make edits anyway. So anyway, tomorrow I am pitching my novel to 2 agents over Zoom in different meetings, and yeah. So wish me luck, or send me good vibes or prayers, or whichever of those you prefer. But yeah, so it should be an interesting time. I mean, if I hear any updates, I mean, I'll share them with you as they come. I'm not, I'm not necessarily expecting to become an overnight bestseller because of this, but stranger things have happened. So who knows? That's the thing that's going to happen. I'm trying something new. Okay, so just want to let you know that for those who are interested. Yeah, wish me luck and all that. Third thing, semi-tangentially related to that, a general encouragement for me and for you and for everyone here in whatever writing work or other work you're doing. Other exciting thing that's happening this weekend to me is tomorrow's the 5th. Sunday is my birthday, and I will circle around and connect it back to you all. Sunday is my birthday, June 6th. We're going to celebrate and everything. I'm turning 31, and that's a little interesting to me because I don't know, how do I parse this together? So a year ago, obviously, I turned 30, and if you didn't know already, it was a big year for me. Not only did I turn 30, but our son was born a couple months later. It was also, we had just moved at the beginning of 2020 because I got a new job. There was also some little thing called COVID-19 happening in the middle of there, but I just mean for me personally, big year. 30, moving, new job that I like and still have. All those things together in 1 year. And I had kind of done this thing in my mind where I guess you could say I idealized that milestone of being 30 and a dad and all that stuff. And basically as oh, I have arrived at this point. I wrote a blog post about this around last year when I turned 30, about that kind of thing, and that feeling. I mean, I probably never said this out loud. I never believed it exactly, but maybe subconsciously, I kind of feel like, oh, okay, my life is over then. I mean, not even in a bad way. Just I've arrived, when I turn 30 and become a dad and everything like that, and this is now I've achieved my milestones, and I was kind of picturing it beforehand as this great monumental milestone, and I wasn't really ever picturing life after 32 much, and yet here I am, a year later, almost 31, and my life is still going, and it's still going, keep going after that. Someone at work, a coworker I work with, actually, I guess has a birthday just a few weeks before me, and I think she's also turning 31. So we were kind of joking about things like that, about how, you know, some of us who are in this stage, in just turning 30, we feel like we're old, but we're really not. We're you know we're we're still very young, still relatively near the beginning of life ish. I mean, still hopefully in the first half at least, depending on your lifespan, um, and still, you know, still have time to do things. And so that's kind of my encouragement as I think of my own life, you know, and how it's has moved forward and it's still moving forward. We still have time to do things. I don't know how old you are watching this. You still have time, and I'll just give a few examples for that. I let's see. You've probably seen the meme. Maybe some of you have. It says like Stanley didn't create Spider-Man until he was 40, and so you know your life hasn't even started yet, and things like that. Just going by people I've interviewed on this Facebook Live videos in the past few months. I've already interviewed them publicly, so I don't think they mind me repeating these things. But Dr. Karen Pryor, who is now well known in her circles, and you know, very successful with authors, writing and speaking engagements. She told me she didn't get her first book published until she was 47. My dad, Mark R. Harris, he didn't. He's got 2 novels out now. He didn't get his first one published until he was older than that. And one more example. I've been kind of listening to, well, the past year or so, or year and a half maybe. I've been trying to listen to like marketing podcasts and marketing gurus and things like that, kind of to learn how to promote my own content, my own book, and that I'm trying to get out, trying to engage with the audience and things like that. I have no formal training in that area, but I've been listening to some people who do and learning some things here and there. And a lot of them say similar things, which is good. It helps me realize that maybe they know what they're talking about. But a lot of them talk about playing the long game and how you know, you have to start now and put in the work and you know do the work and I guess you know, invest in yourself, invest in your project, whatever it is, to eventually see the results. And one of the guys I listen to, you may have heard his name, may not, Gary Vaynerchuk. He's a big marketing guy. He has a podcast and everything. Quick warning: he cusses a lot. If that's something you are concerned about at all, take it with a grain of salt. And some of his things sound almost less businessy and more and slightly more self-helpy to me. So I don't quite listen to everything he says, but he does say some good things here and there. I shouldn't say here and there. A lot of it's good, and I mean, none of it's bad. I just think some of it's maybe less material, less tangible, and you know, a little more ethereal for me. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if you listen to Gary or know who he is, he's always telling people like when they call in, like, you have more time, you're a baby, and stuff like that. He might say you're an effing baby, in a kind of way, but basically meaning like he jokes and he exaggerates sometimes. But if someone calls in and says it like 40, he'll be like, you have like 70 years of life left. Okay, maybe, possibly, no, not quite. But the point is, you know, I listen to people calling to him. I never have, but if I did, I'm sure he'd say like, you're 31, you're still a baby, like you're still at the beginning of your life. You have no idea how much time left you have to chase your dreams and do your thing and, you know, accomplish your project, whatever it is. So yeah, wiser people than me, or at least more experienced people than me, and certainly older people than me, are saying things like that. So I just kind of want to encourage you all to, just briefly. I know it's not anything new and profound. It's not super specific, but if it helps at all, the moral of the story is you still have time. I'm turning 31. You know, I didn't really picture life after 30, but here I am living life after 30. Still gonna keep going. And you know, tomorrow I'm doing something new I've never tried before in pursuit of my dream or my goal. And you can do those things too. So I hope you are, and I hope you will. And I hope you will do whatever you do well, and you know, with an understanding that your work can and will pay off later if you know, put in the work and are persistent at it. And you know, you're not too old or too whatever to learn something new and try something new. And I hope you have an excellent weekend and keep checking back for more updates later. So thank you for listening. Goodbye.